The ancient Greeks are known for inventing theatre as we know it today. It all began with festivals held in honor of Dionysus, the god of wine and celebration. At these festivals, people would sing, dance, and tell stories. Over time, these performances became more structured, and eventually, plays were created. By the 5th century BCE, theatre had become a popular part of Greek life, especially in Athens, where large open-air theatres were built to host these performances. Greek theatre was performed in huge outdoor spaces called amphitheatres. These were often built into hillsides, and the seats rose in a semicircle around a large stage at the bottom. The Greeks loved gathering in these spaces to watch their favourite plays. The stage was simple, and there were no curtains or elaborate scenery, but the actors wore masks to show different emotions or characters. Sometimes they wore platform shoes or large costumes to make their characters seem more impressive. The chorus, a group of performers who would comment on the action, played a major part in Greek plays, moving and singing together. There were two main types of plays that the Greeks loved to watch: tragedies and comedies. Tragedies told serious stories about important themes like life, death, and fate. These plays often featured noble characters facing difficult choices, and they usually ended in sadness or disaster. The Greeks believed that watching tragedies helped people think about their own lives and emotions. Comedies, on the other hand, were meant to make people laugh. They often poked fun at politicians, famous people, or even the gods, and they had happy endings. Both types of plays were important to the Greeks, who believed that theatre could teach people important lessons about life while also entertaining them. One of the most famous writers of Greek tragedies was Sophocles, often called the king of the quill because of his incredible skill in writing plays. He wrote over 120 plays, and although only 7 of them survive today, they are still considered some of the greatest works of theatre. Sophocles is best known for his play Oedipus Rex, which tells the tragic story of King Oedipus, who tries to avoid his terrible fate but ends up fulfilling it in the worst possible way. Sophocles' plays often focused on characters who faced difficult choices and struggled with their destiny, making his stories powerful and thought-provoking for audiences. In ancient Greece, theatre was more than just entertainment. It was a way for people to come together, explore important ideas, and experience the emotions of joy, sorrow, and laughter. The plays of writers like Sophocles are still performed today, showing how much of an impact Greek theatre has had on the world.